Okay, here's the fourth problem. A store purchases sweaters in bulk for $40 each. They mark it up by 50%. How much will it cost to buy the sweater? Alright, well, we need to think about what mark it up means, okay? Mark it up means they're going to add to the cost, okay? They're going to make it cost more than they paid for it, okay? So the store paid $40 for the sweater, but they're going to make us pay more than that. So right away our estimation should be more than $40 because the store is going to make us pay more than they bought it for, because that's how they make money. Stores make money because they buy things and then they charge us more money for it. And the difference between what we pay and what they pay is how they make money. Okay, so mark it up means that the price is going to go up. So I already know that my price is going to be more than $40. Okay, and something else I need to remember, that when it talks about mark it up, I'm going to take this cost 40 and I'm going to add whatever the markup is, that markup amount, okay, to get the new price. Okay, so this new price, that's what the question is asking. How much will it cost to buy the sweater? That new price. So we know the 40. We have to find the markup. Okay, and the markup is 50%. Okay, so if we start by looking at our percent bar, okay, 0% is 0, 100% is 40. I'm looking for 50%. Well, 50% is actually kind of easy because 50% is a half. So I can just cut it right in half. There's my half. That's 50%. And half of 40 is 20. All right. So they're going to mark it up by $20. So 40 plus the $20 markup, the new price is $60. All right. So if we were going to do this as a proportion, all right, so we have our $40 initial cost here, or we do, write it over here, part over whole equals percent over 100. All right, so our whole part is the $40. The part, that's the X I don't know. We still have our 100, okay? But our percent is actually a little tricky, okay? It's not necessarily 50%. And no, actually that's not true. I could make it 50% and look just for the markup price. So if I did just look for 50%, that would give me just the markup price. Or I could do it another way. Again, X over 40 equals something over 100. I could take this 50% and add 100% to it. So add 100%, because that's my initial $40, how much they pay, and the 50% markup, and add that, and I get 150%. So I could put that in the percent part, and then this now becomes that new price. All right. So I can do it this first way, just to look up for the markup, and then add that back to the $40, like I did here. Or we can do this other proportion and use the 150% just to find the new price. Now, if I think about it, 150 over 100, well, I can divide each of those by 50. So 150 divided by 50 gives me 3. 100 divided by 50 gives me 2. So X over 40 gives me 3 over 2. Well, how can I go from 2 to 40? I can multiply by 20. So 2 times 20 gives me 40. So 3 times 20 gives me 60. And that's the new price I found right over here. So with this kind of markup problem, there really is 2 ways to do it. Okay. Again, the first way is just to solve for the percent, which is what we solved for the $20, and then adding it to the $40. Or the second way is to treat it like 150% as this proportion way and use that to find the new markup price. Don't worry if these seems a little confusing because we have 2 different ways to work on it. We will do more practice throughout the week. All right, on to the next problem.